Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a quick video on all the mini, micro, nano, small bags that I have in my collection here. So you guys know, if you look at my channel and my video, you know I have quite a few these like mini, smaller size bags. So such as this beautiful Nano Speedy. So small bags are definitely still in trend, but there's a lot of options on the market. Which one would you choose? I think what I have laid here is some of the most popular models on the market right now. So I'll just take a quick moment and talk to you guys about each one. Hopefully that will help you make your decision. So I'll go from left to right. This one here, even though it's a mini bag, technically it's classed as a mini Chanel bag, but it is actually one of the biggest one, I think, that I have laid out here. So some places, I do know some locations, they call them like a small size. So depending on where you are, but I do still think it's somewhat of a mini bag. In terms of ability to kind of like the volume and space of this bag, I think it holds about the same as the Nano Speedy, even though it's significantly bigger. But it is kind of, there is a divide in here, which is not just one single space, and I think that prevents it from holding it that much. And the bag itself is definitely a bit more thicker, more structured, so definitely doesn't hold as much as it holds about the same as a Nano Speedy, but you know, in terms of just the look of the bag, it looks like the Nano is a lot smaller, but the volume is actually about the same. This bag here has two ways of wearing it, so you can carry it as a top handle bag like this, or it comes with a detachable strap, which is also really cool. So if you're going for some event where you want to detach it, there is a collapse that you can just detach it from the bag. So obviously you can carry it like this as well. It's slightly like it works as a crossbody, but this handle part here kind of digs in you a little bit, which makes it a little bit challenging, I find. But personally, I still like a crossbody. Like when I use this bag, I do use a crossbody. You can put it behind you or on the side. I just generally think crossbody is a bit more convenient than the shoulder bag option. Otherwise, I would just carry it on the top handle, and the handle is kind of broad enough for you to put your forearm in. Just hold it at the crook of your arm as well. Yeah, so really nice bag. It holds quite a bit. I mean, if you compare the weight, I do think it's more on the heavier end, obviously, compared to a lot of smaller bags, just because it is a bit bigger and it has a lot more leather on the bag. It is a flat bag, so there's a lot more happening for this bag for sure. Okay, so moving on. I basically arranged them based on the volume that they hold in a way. But maybe I think this one could move a bit, but next one on in the, I guess, lineup is the Nano Speedy, and this bag has gained some popularity, I think, in the last little bit. I feel like they were so popular for a while, and for a moment, I think just because they're so hard to get, I think maybe people are just giving up on them for a bit, and then they weren't as popular for maybe a little while, and I think now they're coming back. I mean, they are just so cute, and it's so versatile. I haven't actually used it since I got it, just because I have a baby, and these fidgets have really stressed me out sometimes because they get stand so easy. But this bag, I did maybe 2-3 videos on the Nano Speedy now. They can hold so much, like surprisingly amount. The bag itself is really, really light. You might be surprised how much it weighs when you first get it. Like it's like paperweight. It's like almost nothing. And the strap is not adjustable. However, I will actually use this opportunity to show you. There is actually a really quick way to maybe sort of adjust the strap length. So if you tie up like the end over here with just like a hair tie or some kind of clip, whatever you want to use, and then you can tuck this piece in the bag and then zip it up. It sort of helps with the length a little bit. I know some people are bothered by the non-adjustable strap. So this way it gives you a little bit of option for that, and it's not very obvious. Like once you zip up, it's not super visible. I mean, I did it really quickly here. You can probably find a way to make it look neater. But this is how it looks crossbody. And I personally love it to, when I get to use it with the top handle, because I like everything top handle. So like this. However, obviously the top handle is not as broad compared to the Chanel, so you can't quite put your forearm in, unfortunately. You can put your hand in there, but that's about it. But definitely check out my other videos because it shows you how much it can hold, which is very, very impressive. Really, really nice bag. I think it's a very casual, very cute addition to the collection. Now the next one is this gorgeous mini Dior, which I also have not used it yet. This one is definitely on the heavier end just because of all the hardware that you have on the bag. It holds about the same amount as, which one did I do? As the Dionysus here. I did a comparison of the two. This bag doesn't stand quite well by itself. Like I feel it's hard to know where the handle goes. So you know, when the bags are laid out here, like this one seemed to be the one that's a bit tricky to play with. All right, so sorry I was cut off a bit. And yeah, like I said, it's a really pretty bag. It is on the heavier side. It holds about the same as the Dionysus, but it's just so gorgeous. I haven't been able to use it, but there's a bag. It does come with a very beautiful strap with the gold champagne chain, the same color as this hardware here. I just don't have it here with me, but it does come with a shoulder strap where you will hook it onto these hoops here. So yeah, excited to use that. I think the next one would probably be this beautiful puzzle bag. So the puzzle bag often is being compared to the Nano Speedy just because they're kind of in a similar size and similar color tone. I would say like before I actually owned these bags, I always thought the puzzle bag is bigger, but they're actually about the same size, and it actually holds a bit less compared to the Nano Speedy. So the Nano Speedy definitely holds a lot. I made a knot here for myself because the strap is quite long. I like to hold it in my hand like this though, but this is how it's like when it's crossbody. I really appreciate this nice strap for the zipper. The make on the bag is amazing. It's just so well made. The leather is really nice and soft. Very easy, nice tan color to use for fall, which I can't wait. So that's also one of my really favorite bag. At the end, I think I'll give you guys a breakdown of the pricing on all these bags. And then the Dionysus bag. So this bag, I've also talked about it in maybe 2 of my videos. I can do a separate review because I have been using it a little bit more now. I think this has to be the heaviest bag on the list, like over here now, because of this crazy chain. It is so heavy. But I do think the color, the canvas, makes it so easy to pair with any outfit you have. And, you know, it's very carefree bag because it's canvas. And, you know, the color doesn't really get dirty easy. It's very easy to match with any outfit, like I said. So this is the double strap, which I think this is a really nice length. I like this length. But if you like it crossbody, I find it a bit long, like this. It is definitely a bit long. So there are ways you can play with it. I think you can try to like loop it in here. A lot of people do that, so you can also play with the strap that way. But this is how it's like when it's crossbody. Next, we can talk about this beautiful Chanel bag. I did a couple video now on this bag. It's the mini size for Chanel is just so popular these days. But I do prefer the reissue over the regular size Chanel mini just because I love these 4 gourmands. I think makes a bag a lot more It's like more classic in my view, and the black and gold hardware just makes it really like pretty and timeless. I think this bag really has the best like shoulder strap drop length. So whether you use it as a double strap on your shoulder or if you use it as a crossbody, I think both has a really nice kind of length to the bag. So I mean, if you watch my other video, you know how much I love this bag. It holds a lot. I think it would hold not as much as your Nano Speedy. Honestly, this is probably number one, but it would probably hold very comparable to the puzzle. So these three bags, like these four bags, holds about the same. So here is your mini Chanel, and then next on to the super mini. So two of the smaller size bags. So the super mini, this one actually surprisingly holds quite a bit because it is one big single pocket. It can hold your phone, hold your card holder, keys, a sanitizer maybe, and some lip gloss or lip products. And it will, you know, it still will look quite nice because the way it's designed is just a little kind of pouch type bag. It comes with this detachable age gold chain as well. So I quite like this bag, and I actually like the strap length to be a bit shorter. So what I do is, again, I just like put them in there. So if you feel like that, I think the length is a bit more friendly for my height. But I actually use this bag surprisingly often. So, and then last but not least, again, this beautiful, cute little Chiquito Jacquemus bag. I've done maybe 2 videos on it already. It has this nice detachable strap. It doesn't hold a phone. So among all these bags, I used to say I will never buy a bag that cannot hold a phone, but I broke my rule with this cute Jacquemus bag. It's just too cute, and I got it for a really nice deal, so I just went for it. Okay, so in terms of pricing, I think this one is the most expensive. If I got it right. Yeah, this one is definitely number one. It is a real classic, you know, double C chain lock. So this is most expensive. And then it's the mini Dior. Following in that is the Chanel mini bag. And then it's the, trying to think. I got these ones, like a lot of these ones on sale. So I think the next one is actually the mini puzzle. Surprisingly, it's actually kind of pricey for the bag. I mean, Louis Vuitton, it is definitely a luxury brand, so they're you know, the price on the bags are not cheap. So I think this is after the next one following the Chanel mini, and then is your Ulysses, and then is the Nano Speedy, followed by this guy, the super mini, and then lastly, this guy actually cost me very little because I got it on sale, so that's why it was not a hard decision. But here you go, a quick overview of all my mini bags, and if I have to pick one like to be my favorite, I think again it will be my Chanel reissue. I just love this bag so much, and it is a Chanel bag, so if I really have to choose, it will be this guy. So good luck in your choosing of your mini bags, and let me know if you have any questions. Talk to you guys soon.